Okay guys, I am going to do this Goodwill book haul live like I always do, then edit it down into a regular video for those who just want to watch it as a book haul. Hey Michael's Adventures, how you doing? Gonna do a book haul live. What I do, I don't think you've ever been in any of my lives, is I do a live, that way I could talk as long as I want, and then I edit it down for a video. Hey Joe777, how are you? Any comics? No, I don't have any comics, but you know what though? It's the PC graphic novel. I am leaning towards getting some though, because I've been really, oh, thank you, Michael. I'm like really leaning towards that community lately. Hopefully this lighting is not weird. I'm trying out the new lighting. I don't know. It's brand new. Just got it yesterday. Well, what's today? Just got it 2 days ago. But yeah, that's what I do. I do my haul, that way I can talk as long as I want, and then I go and I edit it and then post it as a regular video later, because I go on tangents. Hey Tony, how you doing? Let me make this smaller. But yeah, that's basically what I do. I figured I might as well do it because I don't know, it's really weird. Today I haven't been feeling really good, and I was supposed to go out and run some errands today and take care of some things, and man, I just been feeling horrible today. Pass on the new, what? What? I don't know what that means. Hold on, let me look up this Tony guy. I don't know who this is. And of course my PC is gonna run super slow. But I was watching some drama channels earlier. Yeah, I'm guilty. I watch the drama. They're on fire tonight too. Tony Fett. Oh, okay, I see you. I have to come and check because I don't know what it is. Trolls love me. Not saying that you're a troll because I'm looking at your channel. But yeah, trolls come out at night. Hey Rose, how you doing? I saw you in Tuber Chat. I'm like so happy I found Tuber. Well, actually, hold on. Let me take that back. I didn't find Tuber Chat. Donut Toys and Games told me about Tuber Chat, and I'm so happy that they did because my sub count has jumped tremendously today. So yeah, I'm like super excited about that. Since they're like purging and everything, and they keep taking away our subs, I'm just like, you guys are killing me. Because us small channels, we can't handle. I mean, the bigger channels, they would not probably notice 5 or 10. But small channels like us, it's horrible. It is horrible waking up in the morning and you're like down by 10. I'm like, you guys are killing me. Mike says, I tell a lot of people about Tuber Chat. Yeah, Donut Toys and Games told me. I'm like, my eyes are so watery. I'm like so happy. And what's crazy is he told me about it before. And you know, we go on and we do things and we don't think about it. And he's told me many times and I just never thought about it. And then I did a live yesterday with my husband. I like to stream his game that he plays. Hi Sheila, how are you? Welcome. Happy holidays. Yes ma'am. I had a fun Christmas. Oh, it was so fun. Here, I'll show you. I wonder, can I do this without destroying? I think I can. Let me see. You guys, it's going to be a little shaky just for a second. Let me see if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? That's part of my new lighting system. Yes, it's very, very bright. And it came with 2 of those, and then it came with another one. So it came with 3 things. And when he gave that to me, I was like, oh, what is that? It's actually lighting system for photographers. I'm like, wow, thank you. Because my lighting in here was sucky. It was so horrible. Yeah, it is. It's very, very bright. And, I'm not mad about it because I want it to be bright back there because it's nice and colorful. I was thinking about doing a rainbow shelf, but I think that's kind of played out. So, yeah, Michael, he got his very first job where he actually gets a paycheck. He's trying to flex a little bit. But, yeah, I'm proud. I'm very, very proud. And then my husband got me this tripod, this vlogger set. I think I tipped it a little bit. It might be the carpet. I'm not sure. But it looked lopsided. Oh, well, whatever. And then he bought me this chair. He bought me this. And then he bought me this. I have not taken it out of the box yet, but he bought me this. So I got one of those. Yeah, they spoiled Mom this year. They did. They spoiled her. I cannot complain. They did super, super good for Mom. Yeah, they do. PA. Who is PA? Hi, PA. Pete. PA. Who is PA? I must have missed something in the chat. Remind me to come over to your channel if you're still here, Tony. Because I don't think I'm connected to you. Hi, Tia. Welcome, Tia. How are you? Oh, there you are, Scratchin' Pete. Hey, Scratchin'. How you doing? Hey, Rose. I think I said hi, Rose. Purple Tube's in here. Makeup with Jessica. Hey, girl. I think my makeup is messed up because I've been napping and doing housework, and yeah, it's probably a little non-existent right now, huh? Oh, well, it is what it is. But thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. What was I gonna say? Scratching. I went through a phase where, oh my gosh, I was getting scratch-offs every day. And finally, I had to step back and was like, Crystal, you can't be doing this. Because I was spending a lot of money. This was before I married my husband. Hey, Justin, how are you? Justin, I got 6 new Funko Pops that I found. Oh, I'm going down that rabbit hole of Funko Pops. Matter of fact, you can see them right here. I put, let me see, right in the middle here are my Funko Pops. I just buy and buy. Oh, thank you, makeup. Thank you, Jessica. I think it's the lighting. I do. I really think it's the lighting because I can see me in this and I can see me over here, and my skin does not look like that in real life. It's got to be the lighting. Hey, Mind Your Money, how you doing? Oh, everybody from the tuber chats over here showing me love. You guys are so nice. I'll probably have to take the this chat and do my duck race tomorrow because I got a lot of people in here. Funkos are quite the rabbit. Oh my gosh. Because see, I accidentally, here I'm going to show you real quick. I accidentally got a hold of these three and didn't even realize that they were in the same collection. But I just love these. And, uh-oh, man down. So I went on Amazon to see if I could find the other three, and I can't. And I was like, oh man, that sucks. But, I mean, I got 3 out of the 6 completely on accident, because I went into, where did I go? I went into GameStop, and I was picking up something for my son. And I walked in and there was a wall of Funko Pops and I was like, oh my gosh, holy crap. I was like, sweet. Ah. Hey, mind your money. Some people don't like Christmas Pops, but I do. Really? I wanted them exactly because they were for Christmas. And it was so funny because when I first started seeing that there was a community of Funko Pops, I was like, those are the strangest looking things. Why would anybody want those? And now here I am completely obsessed with them. And now I kind of wish that the ones that I wanted, I did a live a couple weeks ago and I was, we were kind of searching through. I had the camera pointing at this monitor and we were kind of shopping. And I was like, oh, I want this and I want this and I want this set and I want this set. And I didn't get any of them. And now you can't even get your hands on them anymore. Is lots of toys in here? Lots of toys. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. 3, 6, 9, 10, and 12 is 23. 30. I only have 35, but I've only been collecting them for a little over a month, and then I've got 3 ordered from Hot Topic, but they're a pre-order. So yeah, I gotta wait for those to come in. They said that they were gonna be in early January. Now they've got it pushed way out to the middle of March. No, way out to the middle of February. So I honestly don't even know when I'm going to get them. Only, yeah, that's all I have right now. Cause I'm new to the Funko Pop world. Give me a chance because I have another bookshelf, the white one that's in the living room, and it's waiting for my husband to put together. Because I have a problem with buying books, and now I have a problem with that, and I have over here in this world, over here on this side of the room, that's my makeup world. So, yeah. Anybody in here a reader? I think everybody here does something a little different. It is hot underneath this light. Holy smokes. Hey, Oracle, how are you? I hope I'm still connected to you. I'm going to have to, go and check my subscriptions because YouTube keeps taking people from me and YouTube is taking me from other people. And, a lot of people will come over to my channel. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Oh, hey, Blended. How are you? I love Blended. I love that channel. I almost said station. But I'll go over and they'll be like, they'll come over to me and they'll be like, Crystal, you unsubscribed to me. And I'm like, no, I didn't. So, yeah, if I'm not connected with you, let me know. What, behind me? Yes, these are books except for that row that you see the Funko Pops on. And I've got to do, I know a lot of people probably may not like books, but I've got to do a haul in here. Or mini library, I know. Hey, Pineapples! Thanks for doing the live. I hate that you had to do the live with the volcano erupting. And see, my husband, he's from Hawaii. Oh, you already know that. We already had that talk. That's right. But, yeah, so what I'm going to do. Hey, Johnny, how you doing, sweetheart? But, yeah, I said that I was going to stop piling books. I've got to do this, and what I'll do is I'll edit it down for those that only want to see the books. People can come to the live if they want to hear shit. Hey, Bobby, how are you, sweetheart? Are you going live tonight, Bobby? I'll come over to you when I'm done. Matter of fact, Jessica, are you going live? I'll come over to you when I'm done, too. Everybody sing. But, yeah, I told all of my book people, I said, I'm going to quit hoarding books. I'm going to get them. I'm going to do, because they're like, what's in that bag behind you? I'm like, a bag of books. They're like, you said you weren't going to hold, any. And I'm like, I'm trying not to. Thanks for the share. I don't think I've ever had anybody share me before. But, I'm great, love. No sweet friend Tuesday. Oh, okay. I have to make sure my bell is still on. I still have to make sure. Man, this glitch thing is just messing me up. Because I'm missing a lot of people. And I don't want the people to think, oh, I support you and you don't come over to me. It's not that at all. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, I need to do my book hauls so I can get them off the floor. Because what I do, I can't show it to you right now because it's in my phone. I use an app because there's about 300 books. Well, no, I think there might be more than that behind me. Behind me, anyway. And there's no way I could keep up with all that. So I have an app called Book Buddy. And then what I do... Oh, this doesn't have one. What I do is after I do my haul, I go on and then I scan this barcode. And it scans it into the app, and I can keep up with what I have behind me. That way I don't go to the store and go, oh, that looks good, and then come home and I've got 3 copies behind me. I used to do that by doubles, and I'd have to give away so many books. People are like, why do you keep buying all the same books? I'm like, it's because I have too many. I don't know what's behind me. So, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll do a few books, and then I'll look at the chat. I read all my books on Kindle. You know what, Sheila? I tried that. Someone was like, what you need to do is you need to... Is it in here? Hold on a minute. No, it's not in here. You need to get a tablet or a Kindle or something, and I have one. And I tried to read on that thing, and I was on that tablet, and I was reading, and 5 seconds later, I was thinking about what I was going to make for dinner, and then I was like, oh, wait. Read, and then 5 minutes later I'd be watching TV, and my attention span on a computer is non-existent. If I'm not holding it, I will not read it. It's horrible. Hey Ace, how are you? Kitty Zombie New Kitty by... Oh, wait a minute. That looks like a troll. Kitty Zombie New Year... Hold on, I'm getting rid of that. Because that almost sounds like... I think... Hold on. Let me look up this person. Hey, Debutante. How are you doing, sweetheart? I got to look up this Ace person because I don't understand if that's a bot or not. Hold on a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. Tony Fett, if you will visit me, I will... Oh, that's a bot. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of that. Hey, Debutante. I love Debutante's lives. Oh, and you know what? I was so happy. See, this is why I have to do my book calls live, y'all. Because if you are new here, I'm just warning you. Reading and retail is scatterbrained. I will talk about 15 different subjects, 15 different directions, and then come back to I'm scatterbrained. If that's a trigger, whoo, I will trigger you. But that's why I have to do these hauls live, because I'll go off on a tangent. No channel found. Yeah, I know. I timed them out. Or something. Yeah, I timed them out. Life with Mr. D. Life with Mr. D. Good night. Blended Culture Creation sent me over to... Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, who's in Life with Mr. D? Okay, so this is eventually... Oh, I didn't finish. See, this is what I'm saying. I didn't finish what I was saying. The reason why I love Debutante. I look at your makeup table behind you, and I like zoom in, and I'll be watching, and you'll be doing your makeup, and I'll be zooming in, and I'll be like, ooh, I wonder what that is. Ooh, I wonder what it's in that container. Ooh, that's pretty packaging. Ooh, I need me one of those. I shop your stash, girl. I stop your stash. Hey, Miss Shauna. Look, y'all want to go shopping? Go over to Debutante. I know, because see, that's why I asked you today about the powder, because I buy more powder than I buy cream. And I was watching this one lady, and she was telling me, and it sounded kind of strange, but she was telling me that after a year, she throws away, she keeps track of all her stuff, that she throws away her stuff. And I'm like, but I've had eyeshadow that it's been over a year and I haven't been able to make through it because, you know, I have several palettes and I rotate. And I was like, if I did that, I wouldn't have any makeup left by the end of the year. I'm like, are you sure that's right? No, don't do that. I know. That's why I asked you today. I'm like, how long does powder products last? Because I don't want to throw my stuff away. I'm like look, between the books, the Funko Pop, and the makeup, I'm emotionally attached to this room. If something would happen to this house, I probably would be, I'd be devastated. I'd be so heartbroken if something happened to this room. Because I do everything in this room. It's a teeny tiny room, but I make it work. I do my makeup, I got my books, I got my Funko Pops. The room's this big, but I get it together in this room. Anyway, this is, where is this? This is Goodwill. If nobody ever shopped at Goodwill for books, if you're not a reader, yada, 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 paperbacks are $1, sometimes 50 cents. Hardbacks are $2, sometimes half price. Just depends on when you go in there. Bobby says, I'm attached to my makeup and planner stuff. Oh my God. See here. See, this is the squirrel, y'all. This is the squirrel. I'm going to put a squirrel behind me. The planner. I used to be a huge planner hoarder. The stickers and the tabs and the binders. And you understand what I'm talking about if you're a planner. In that closet over there is a lot of my planner stuff. But then all of a sudden 2020 happened and I didn't have anything to plan. So I was like, what can you do? Now, anybody that watches me, the book part of me, I buy strictly for covers. I try very, very, very hard not to read the synopsis. I love horror. This is, me too, yes girl, I know. Planner Babe, who's Planner Babe? Planner Babe, is there a Planner Babe in here? But yeah, oh my gosh. But this is called The Sin by Robert Vaughn. And on the front it says deadly family secrets were hidden behind the sin. Ooh, I didn't notice that. And then I buy everything, almost everything for covers, and oh, I might have to derail my reading and go here because ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Bobby made me love planners. Oh man, you guys, the planner community. I went through a time where I was completely obsessed. And then there's a separate community. It's cold in here. Hold on. There's that squirrel, y'all. There's that squirrel. Adjust my clothes. There's actually, hope it kicks on. There we go. There's actually kind of like a Dollar Tree planning community. So they'll go to the Dollar Tree and they'll go, Sunny, I can't see her. Who is Sunny? I don't know who Sunny is. Is she in the planner community? But with the Dollar Tree, and man, they find excellent things. Some people go through their Dollar Trees and film in there, and their Dollar Trees look like department stores. And then I'm like, go to the makeup, go to the makeup, go to the books. And when they go there, oh, it just looks like a department store. And I'm like, dang, man, I am like jealous. Mute, Mag, Another, so many books. Hi, Mute. I do not recognize you, so do not be offended. I'm going to search your channel really quickly. Oh, I hope I'm not getting the bug. Oh, I can't even stand it. I do not see you. Are you just a viewer? Mute. I might have to watch you. Okay. I mean, please don't be offended because there's a lot of bots that come in here. And I've been hacked. And I was mad. I was like super mad. Oh, but y'all, look at this. I found this one. I use a site called thriftbooks.com. This is part of a series. This retails for $17.99, $21.99 in Canada. I'm trying to add more fantasy in my book collection, and when I saw this cover, I was like, this is beautiful. Because anybody that knows me knows purple is my second favorite color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to display this front forward. I'm going to go on Thrift Books and complete the series. Oh, have you seen this before, or are you just talking about the cover? Man, how many pages is this? This is a big one. 563 pages. And I think I got this for $1 because it has a sticker on it. So, yeah, I'm going to definitely go and order the rest of this. What genre? Oh, hold on. So many books, yes. There are bot viewers. No, they're not. Now I'm hot. Ugh, I can't get my temperature right. They're not bot viewers, but there are some people that, like, if they see me on Instagram, they'll come over and they'll watch my channel. They just don't have a YouTube channel, so they're just a viewer. They don't have a, but they're not bots. But I have to be careful because, whoo, there's lots and lots of robots that come over and hack you. I can't get my temperature right, y'all. Beautiful Creature is a movie too. Oh, it is? Oh, I did not read the synopsis for this. I 100% bought this. No, I'm lying. I did read this. It says on the inside cover. I did not read the whole thing because I try not to do that. I don't want to go into it with my mind already made up. But it says, very simply, there was a curse, there was a girl, and in the end, there was a grave. And I'm like, yeah, I think I could deal with that. What do you mean by hack? Some kind of way they did something to my live stream, and when I would go live, it left these images in the middle of my stream. So whenever I was on, I'm going to have to put this on the floor. So whenever I was on it, there it is. I see that in the thing and it's driving me nuts. That hair. When I was on it, there was like these box things in the middle of my stream, and they're like, what is that on the camera? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then it had their names, and I'm like, you're freaking kidding me, dude. Those are the 3 that were in my chat last night. So I had to go in, delete everything, delete my streaming, what is this called again? Streamlabs out of my phone. It was just a whole big thing, and I was like, we gotta watch for bots. Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, it was terrible. I was very unhappy. I was like, this is some bull crap. I'm like, I'm a little teeny tiny book channel. I'm boring. You know, go find something else to do. Go do something. Seriously, go do something. I don't know where they came from, but I'm pretty sure it was just a bot though. There are so many horrible people. I agree. There's some real winners out here. Just like there is you're not boring. Oh, thank you, Rose. Rose always says, oh, you're not boring. It's just because I'm a talker. Because I'll go over to some channels and they'll be like, okay, y'all. What do y'all want to talk about? And I'm like, dude, I can't do this for 20 I can't do that for like 30 minutes. Ooh, I can't. That is just like, like me. Rose, I didn't know you did any live streams. Do you do lives? Quit talking about me, Crystal. Nuh-uh. You are active. You are doing your makeup. You are explaining products. You are saying, okay, what do y'all want? This foundation, this foundation. You're like engaging with us. You're just not sitting there. I click off. I ain't even gonna lie. I be clicking off. I didn't know you do lives, Rose. When do you, you know what? I wonder if you do lives when I'm at work and I can't, I don't know. I'm a loss for words. Who would have knew? Sometimes I miss up my stories. Mess up, maybe? Mess up your stories? You were there, remember? Was I? Oh! Yes. I do. Yes, I do remember now. Takes me a minute. I gotta have a flashback. Takes me a minute. But yeah, see this right here, I need to come this way. I'm making room over on this side of the wall because I'm going to extend out this way. And then I'm going to extend out this way and probably put this flush against the wall. I told my husband, I said, get ready, because you're going to be building some more shelves. Because I had to go on and buy up all these shelves because I don't know why Walmart does this. Here I go off on another story time tangent. I don't know why Walmart does this. They'll bring out some bookshelves that match. You get them almost the way you want them, and then they quit making them. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Because I almost got black. They stopped making the black ones. I'm like, no, I'm not. Oh, you guys are killing me with this. So I didn't buy any. I bought one of those, but I didn't want those because that, it's just there. These behind me, I can move them. I can turn them long ways. I can stand them straight up. I can make the pattern of my bookshelf different if I want to. Whereas it's just standing there. You can't do anything with it. You're entertaining. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that. If y'all would have saw me do my very first video, y'all would have laughed, because I set everything up. This was in the old house that we used to live in. I set everything up in the kitchen, and I was like, oh, this is going to be easy. I'm just going to get on here and talk about books. This is what I do. It'll be fine. Man, I turned on that camera, and I think I sat there for like 30 minutes, and I'm like, I have no idea what to say. And so I got up and I turned it off. I mean, it was just dead. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. It was awkward. It was very, very awkward. I had Bobby to start doing lives. Oh, I'm trying to think. Someone talked me into doing a live once, and I'm like, I can't do a live because I don't have anything to talk about. And then I get on a live and I'm on for 3 hours. But when my first live, I was real sneaky about it. I got on at like 12:30 in the morning, and I titled it Test Live. And, I set everything up, and I looked to see how I looked on camera and on this and on that and all that. And I was like, okay, yeah, I can do this. And then one person popped in, Corinne's Life. Corinne's Life? Is there something else? Life Journey, maybe? Life with Corinne? Corinne something. And me and her, we stay on live for like an hour. Just me and her. It was so funny. I had one person in my live. I was like, hey, I don't care. It's still going to give me an hour watch time. Okay, so I jumped on a new, I went down a new wormhole because somebody asked me, Life says me too, Michael says perfect time, just when I'm getting off work. Debutante says that's fun. And Life says, remember, I was there too. The very first one, Life, you were there. Rose, you were there with me the first one? Maybe part of it, because me and Corinne were in there by ourselves for like an hour. You may have. Oh, my mind is so bad. My memory is so bad. First time videos or something else. Now you're natural on screen. Okay, thank you. Rose says yes. Oh, I appreciate that, Rose. Thank you. Yeah, I went down this rabbit hole. So someone asked me, have you ever read any of the J.D. Robb's In Death series? And I'm like, no. So I noticed at the Goodwill, I kept seeing them. Bargain Book sold it for $4.97. I think I got it for $1 or $2. U.S. and Canada. U.S. $25.95. Canada $28.50. But this legit, I think, has 40 or something. 30 or 40 in this series. So I was like, oh, holy crap. Now, I'm wondering. Let me see. Let me go over here real quick. Whoops. Books. Oh, I hope I'm not getting the flu. Ugh. I got the flu a couple years ago, and oh my gosh, I thought I was dying. I got strain A flu, and it was horrible. I just want to see. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I'm sorry. I was spazzing out because I thought there was 30 or 40 books in this series. There's 117 books. Reading and Retail won't be buying 117 of the. No. Now, I will pick them up as I see them in Goodwill. 117. Girl, no. Remember, I am going to start my Rosie Posey show in January, and you're one of my Yeah, you asked me about that a couple lives ago. Yeah, I mean, I'll try anything. I mean, what is Rosie Posey? What is that? Is that just what you're naming it? I haven't had any kind of cold or virus in 19 years. I take a spoonful of local honey every day. Really, Michael? Oh, man. Honey makes me gag. I hate honey. Ugh. I got my flu shot. I think what's going on is the weather here in Arkansas is so dramatic. Like, one day it'll be 30, 40 degrees outside, and the next day it'll be 72. And I think all that up and down, it just messes with me. It messes with me. And then I found another one in this series, Fantasy and Death. I will not, I can tell you right now, I will not be buying 117 of these. I'm just going to pick them up at the Goodwill as I see them. Creation and Death is the third one that I found. Yes, that is what I am naming it with my topic. I figured you was a Razorback man. No, I'm just, I've been in Arkansas for 25 years now, and my husband is the night manager at Walmart. So every time they get a new Razorback shirt, Crystal gets one. Here, honey, I look, this new shirt. Thanks. He buys all my t-shirts. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Hola. Do you know how many people think I'm Hispanic? And you know what's so funny, Kevin? Look, I talked to you. I just met him like a couple hours ago. I talked to people like I've known you for 20 years. But that's just me. That's just my personality. I'm doing good, I think. I hope I'm not getting sick because I feel it coming on. But what was I going to tell you, Kevin? I'm scatterbrained. Just beware. I'm scatterbrained. I forgot. I done forgot now. Oh, I was saying, that's what I was saying. A lot of people think I'm Hispanic, but I'm not. I'm just half white, half black. Simple as that. Well, at my work, we do, I work for the city. And at my work, we do videos for the city, and we post them on the city site. And it was so funny. She was like, will you say Merry Christmas in Spanish? Because I want to get some diversity. I'm like, sure. And then we got to thinking about it, and we're like, people think you're Spanish. Yeah, they do. And we got to thinking about it, and we're like, me too? Oh, yeah? I'm going to have to go over to your channel and visit a little bit more. Because I only, was there for, 5 minutes or so or something. But, people were like, no, don't do that. That's kind of misleading. And I was like, yeah, that is kind of misleading. What if they come into City Hall and think that y'all have a Spanish person here? Well, I saw her. She was speaking Spanish on the commercial. So I didn't. I spoke English. Oh, people think that you are too? Oh, they really think I am. And it's so funny because they think my husband and I are a Hispanic couple because he is Chinese, Hawaiian, and he's got a little bit of Filipino in him. But a lot of people think that he's Hispanic too. So when they see us together, they start speaking Spanish, and neither of us know what the heck they're talking about. We're like, we don't speak Spanish, dude. We're like, nope. He can speak a little bit of his native tongue of Hawaiian. Man, that's oh, I can see. Yeah, a lot of people think that. He can speak a little bit. Now his mother, I don't know if she's 100% Filipino or Filipino and Hawaiian, but she's very fluent. That's all she speaks. Well, she can speak English, but they live in Puerto Rico, and majority of the time they are, oh, thank you, Debutante. They are speaking Spanish. I can't, no, I can't speak Spanish like that. Yeah, there's no way. What was I going to say? I always lose my train of thought. I don't know. Little Cat's truth moment. Wait a minute. I think, hold on a second. Am I mixing you up with someone, Kevin? Hold on a second. I need to pull you up. I remember your name. But I think I'm thinking of someone else. Hold on. I got to go look. Ooh, that light. It is hot. Let me look real quick. Oh, yeah. I remember this channel. Oh, okay, yeah. Is this you right here? Let me see if this is you right here. After the commercial, of course. Oh, you know what? They said that they were going to be putting commercials in everybody's YouTube channels, whether you're monetized or not. I haven't gotten any commercials. Or is that starting like January 1? Oh, I do remember you now. Okay. I remember you. Yeah, I'm sorry, tell me again, Kevin, what are you? Because, yeah, you look like you could be Hispanic. To Laugh, To Live, To Learn's channel. I love her. I don't know why she thinks that her personality is some kind of way. I love her. I think because we're talking about to live, to laugh, to, I always mix those up. Which L is first? To laugh, to love, to learn. I always call her triple L because I never can remember what the order is. Mama is white and Pops is black. Okay, so that's me too. That's exactly me too. But I think what it is, what's the best way to say this? I don't know. I'm just going to say what's on my mind. I lived in the ghetto all my life. I don't really know how to say it. A poor part of town, the ghetto, the projects, whatever you want to call it, to not offend anybody. That's where I lived all my life. And there was just, people that had strong personalities. And that's what her personality reminds me of. She basically tells you how it is. And I'm just like, I love her personality. People like her do not bother me whatsoever. So I think that's what she just reminds me of that. I mean, I can get along with anybody. I can adapt to most people. Now, if you do something that like truly offends me, I just cut you off, and you never even existed, never knew your name, don't know you, don't care, that kind of thing. But yeah, I love her channel. Oh, hey, Boozer Street. Are you still making videos? Man, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? I grew up in the projects too. I did. Shoot. I mean, a lot of people, they were trying to judge me from where me and my husband used to live. But it was a rent house, and the only reason why we lived there is because he was a friend of ours. Now, I mean, this house that we live in right now, it's so small, we could fit this whole house in their kitchen. But I'm like, I don't care. Hey, it has a roof. Okay, thank you, Jessica. You have a good night. Thank you for coming and visiting me. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, it's been a while. Oh, well, that's okay. That's the good thing about YouTube. if it ain't your job, you're not, you don't have to do it. You do it when you want to. I just do it when I want to. I don't have to do it every day. I'm just bored and I like to talk, so. Oh, okay. I only have 2 more books behind me. I started collecting, and this may be an unpopular opinion, but I started collecting her, and a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like her. Okay, well, you don't like her, don't read her. I mean, it has nothing to do with me. If you don't like her, it's not your... Well, anywho. So I bought 2 of Danielle. This one is Magic. And this one I've been staring at for a while. This one's called The Cottage. Michael says, I do post something every day. So do I. This one's called The Cottage. I've been staring at this for a while now, but I'm too cheap to buy it at full price, and I'm not going to. I'm either going to buy it at $1 or $2. That's all you're getting from me. So I have a few of Danielle down there. So I'm going to add her to my collection. Obviously, she's doing something right, because look at how many books she has. So the people that don't like her, whatever. Oh, Sheila, you've read her? Okay. I have not read her yet. The first one that I'm going to start with is this one, because those that watch me, let me see if I can hold this without dropping it. Those that watch me, they know that I love stuff about like evil mothers and nannies and evil stepfathers. So I'm going to start out with this one here. Now I can't put those on the bookshelf yet because I got to scan them into my app. But yeah. So I probably will just end up doing another video that's a little more organized than this, because my lives are never organized. No, but me and my mom just read all about her books, and I love how my mom would write her review in the front of the books. There are my treasures. Oh, she write. Okay. Some people write in their books. You do you. If they're your books, you do what you want. I'm just one of those people. I don't like to write in them. I don't like to fold the pages down. I don't highlight, none of that. But that's just me. A lot of people annotate their books and they love it, but I'm just not one of those. Thank you, Blended. You have a wonderful night. Debutante says, I read a Danielle book years ago and it was called Daddy something. I can't remember. Oh, you know what? I saw that. On the shelf, and I was kind of like, ooh, that name, Daddy. I'm like, that could go a couple different ways. I didn't read the synopsis. Sheila says, you're organized, believe me. Deb says it was good. My background to me, honestly, just because I know what's behind me, is an optical illusion. Because, like, if I look at myself here or here, I'm like, oh, wow, that's nice. But when I turn around to find something, if somebody would say, go behind you and get me, yada, yada, I'd be like, psh. I'd probably be back there for an hour looking for it. Just can't remember. Oh, that's okay. That's right there, that statement, that's when I know that a book is boring, because if I read, I don't know why I'm so hot, y'all. 5 seconds ago, I was turning on the heater. If I read a book and you know how, like, you catch yourself reading, like, the same page over and over and over, and you can't remember? Look, I'll DNF it. I'll throw it on the shelf behind me. I might have to turn on that fan up there. Maybe. We'll see. You love books like I love makeup. I don't think... My makeup is not as big as yours. But oh no, not the vid. It's not the vid. It's just I think my husband, before he left, he was talking about the thermostat, but I kind of wasn't paying attention. I think he cranked the heat up because I noticed when I went to get the laundry and put it up and came back, it was higher than it normally was. And don't forget, I had that photography light above me now. That sucker is hot. Woo, that sucker is hot. It's your lighting. It has high wattage. Yeah. I think that, let me see. Is it this? Hopefully it doesn't fall down and kill me. We'll hope it doesn't fall down and kill me. But yeah, he cranked the heat up, and then that's new. That one light, and just think, he only put together one. Can you imagine if he put together all three of those? That one light lights up this whole little tiny room like this bright. Whoo, I told him when he was putting it together, I said, no, just leave the other two in the box. I love deer and raccoons. Oh, yeah. I can't stand it too hot in the house. We have the fan on. Yeah, I think he just, because, I mean, it is a little chillier outside. You said maybe the flu earlier, and what I thought. Yeah, I mean, I had my flu shot this year, but, 3 lights. But, yeah, no. I told him, I said, don't put all those together. I'm like, just put one together. Because, at the end of that video, I did a test, and I had him down there on the floor. He may be my youngest, but he's like 3 times as big as me. And I just turned on this one on the bright setting because there's 2 settings. That's what I could do. I could switch settings. We ain't going to worry about it. This is working for me. And it lit up the whole room, and I was like, whoa. I'm like, yeah. Don't put the other 2 together. It'll be just fine. And then I look sweaty anyway because I have a lot of highlighter on, y'all. This is not just that. I kind of went a little heavy with the highlighter today because I was trying something. Obviously, it's glowy. I don't know what that is. The lights can bake you. Ooh, yeah. See, I'm trying to figure out what I need you to do. Glow, yeah. I had a few glowy things because what I did was I tried out one product and I forgot about it, and then later on I tried something else and I was like, oh no, I just layered that, so I'm probably like disco ball right now. How do you, Debutante, how do you film, because obviously this is my phone towards me, the camera flipped, but how do you film where you're able to do your makeup in the camera? I don't know how y'all set y'all stuff up. I need to learn how to do that. I film with my laptop. Oh, and you know what? Because my laptop is over here, and my son was like, I was going to get you a webcam. Because the laptop, the camera is so grainy. I mean, it looks like film from like 1972. It's that bad. So that's how you do it. Okay. Maybe that's how people are doing that. Because I was like, how are they doing that? Because if I do my makeup, it's going to be like side. Because like when I'm over there, I put the camera like to the side where I can look in the mirror and then I have to look at y'all. Oh, well, whatever. I don't have a fancy laptop. I don't think I better ask my husband for anything else. And be like, girl, you got enough. Yeah, that worked. It's cooling it down in here. I miss some people. Ooh-wee. Sheila Vlogs, I will join your family too when I'm off the live. Thanks you for checking me out. You got enough already. Yeah, he's probably going to say that. I'm still kind of like wondering about that whole massage chair thing, because I don't know if I'm not the massage chair type of person, because I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't really like messing with electricity, and I think that's one that you plug in, because I just have a phobia of stuff like that, and like electric blankets and stuff like that, because I was zapped one time. I worked at a car dealership, and there was a loose wire. Massage chairs are good. I'll try it. There was a loose wire, and it zapped me, and man, I flew up out that chair, and I was like, I will never turn on seat warmers. Oh, it was an old car. It zapped the crap out of me too. I mean, zapped it. I don't have anybody from Puerto Rico here. This came from Puerto Rico, where my husband left twice. I would want a heated seat. Would you? I think my husband's seats are heated. I feel like they're heated, and he tried to turn them on me one time. And I'm like, no. He's like, or he may have. I don't know. Yeah, he bought me two. He bought me a real tall one. But I was like, I don't want the mug. I need you to come home. He's trying to get me to move to Puerto Rico. And I'm like, no. Every day that they were there, because he had to go twice, every day that they were there, there was a storm. And I'm like, first of all, when you're half black and half white like me, and you have hair like this is not natural. This is heat protecting spray, air drying, flat iron for an hour. This takes work, man. This takes work. No. None of that. No 8-legged freaks in the chat. You got a blue wrench. You get anything about 8-legged freak? Ooh, you can time them out. I need a coffee cup warmer. I need a cup of coffee is what I need. Ugh. I need one. This tea is not getting it. I was drinking the tea because I was coughing. But I'm a coffee drinker. Don't make me rinse you. What someone said one time? Boy, it had me dying. She said, don't make me de-wrench you. I think that's what she said. Don't make me de-wrench your ass. I was like, oh my God. Boy, I died laughing. There's some people that... There's some people that... a lot of people... I'm not going to mention no name. A lot of people online don't like them because of certain things that they do and say and act on their channels. But if you listen to them long enough, they'll drop funny. Don't make me de-wrench your ass. I was like, ooh. I'm a tea person and a cup of coffee after lunch. Late hour coffee makes me lose sleep. I take medicine for sleep. Or I will literally stay up until my body shuts down. Yeah, but I had taken some medicine for my cough, and I think it's making me sleepy, which is really weird because it was Dayquil. I drink coffee all day long. High five my sister, because so do I. So do I. I drink coffee all... And people are like, well, that's why you can't sleep. I'm like, dude, I've been doing this for 25 years. It don't have nothing to do with the coffee. Now, I don't do Red Bulls. Have y'all seen that was it 1,000 Ways to Die? When that guy, he kept, hey, Miss Mandy. Miss Mandy is the night owl. That's Miss Mandy. I'm serious. I'm 46. I've been drinking coffee forever. Probably had coffee in my bottle. But he drank all them Red Bulls, and his heart, you could see it through his skin, and I was like, oh, God. Of course, he ended up having a heart attack and died. I was like, good grief. I sleep 2 or 3 hours at a time. Any meds don't help. See, I was doing that. Ooh. Excuse me. I was sleeping 2 or 3 hours at a time and didn't know what was wrong with me. My body was shutting down. So now I just take medicine at night. But yeah, for some reason, the Dayquil is now having like a reverse effect on me. I can take NyQuil and be up. I can take NyQuil and it'll knock me out. It's weird. It's just the meds mixing or something. Hey, Gunna Sports. Oh, man, Gunna Sports. I was telling my husband about you. Happy holidays. Thank you. I was telling my husband about you. I was like, yeah, because my husband finally lets me record him streaming his videos, and I was so happy. I was like, thank you so much. And hey, Blended, I have some name. I'll check you out. Okay. And I was like, Gunna, he be on live like 24 hours. Hey, do what you gotta do though, man. If I could just get my 1,000 subs, I'm so close to my 4,000 watch hours. And I'm like, I'm super close. But just getting these subs, well, actually, no, I don't think it's really getting the subs is the problem. I think the problem is YouTube letting me keep them. I can get them, and then all of a sudden, the next day they're gone. Thank you, Sheila. I think so, now that I found Tuber Chat. Man. I got introduced to a coffee bomb, and I'm in love. It's a coffee with hot chow, maybe, and creamer, and it's a burst of pure energy. And wow, I've never heard of that before. Wow, you're close to your... Yes, Rose, I am. I'm getting so close to... Oh, chocolate. Oh, hot chocolate. Oh, my coworkers. That's what they drink. That's what... I need a cup of coffee now. Y'all. BRB. Be right back. I hope I don't knock anything over. Ooh, I hope I don't knock nothing over. Y'all hear a loud crash. Be like, yep, she knocked it all over. If you see the lights. Ooh, I bumped it, y'all. I bumped it. Now watch. I'll be hot here as soon as I start drinking this. I'll be like super, super hot. Hey, Emily, how are you? I had to go and get a cup of coffee because everybody kept talking about coffee, and I'm like, oh, I want one now. If you do it in the comments later, you can push the channel icon and pull the channel up. Yeah, I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. Never heard that. But, Deb, back to that. Yes, my coworkers, they are real big with the hot chocolate in their coffee. It's almost like theirs is more hot chocolate than it is coffee. And then of course my husband did this. Do you guys know what this is? These are so good. If you do not know what these are, you need to learn, because these are very, very, very addicting. If you don't know what this is, you can get these at the Dollar Tree. I think it has like 8 of them for $1. My daughter got these. My daughter got me on these. She kept picking these up from the dollar. And I'm like, what are you buying that's in the tin can? And she's like, Mom, you've never had these before? And I'm like, no. And then my husband's never had them before. And I'm like, I was like, let me teach you something. And I gave him one, and that was it. And next thing I knew, this was in my drawer. And I was like, oh, you sly dog, you. Oh, Bobby knows what this is. I'm not even a mukbanger. Mukbang, mukbang, whatever. But these right here, man. Well, you know what these are, don't you? Now what? Deb's gonna go get her a cup of coffee now. She's like, no, girl, I gotta go to sleep. What's today, Saturday? Oh, Lord, today's Saturday, isn't it, y'all? Oh, no. That means tomorrow's Sunday. My Sundays. Am I back on? Okay, thank you. Tomorrow we're doing Christmas. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Michael. Uh-oh. I'll have to vacuum in here tomorrow because I don't know where that went. Oh, yeah, I do right there. My husband doesn't watch my YouTube channel. So he never knows when I'm filming. And I'm like, why don't you watch? Just check it. He don't. Now my screen's all messed up. Let's see. Let's see if I can get another one. Okay, here we go. Michael says my roommate doesn't watch my channel. Yeah, my kids don't watch mine. It's weird. I'm glad they didn't during Christmas, because if they would have known everything that they got for Christmas, everything that she got for her birthday. They would have known it all. So I'm like, I'm kind of glad y'all didn't watch it, but my husband probably thinks I'm asleep. Oh, no, it's only 10:50. It's only 10:50? I don't know why. I thought it was so much later. So, Debbie, what did you want Santa to bring you? Anything? Did you want anything specific? I don't remember asking for anything. Did I? Yes, I did. I asked for a tripod. That's what I asked for. Because mine was broke. I had to throw it in the trash. The legs. I'd be having it on film, and then all of a sudden you'd see the camera go. I'm like, oh, there it goes. So, yeah, that was what that was about. It's still hot in here, though. Oh, I'm dying. It's because of that. Probably going to have to bring a fan in here when I film or go live. Hey, Taylor, how you doing? Do you have to work in the morning, Taylor? You're up. Going to sleep, Miss Emily? Well, thank you for stopping by. Deb says, we don't exchange gifts for Christmas, so I didn't get anything. I just buy for the kids. Whoo! Man, my husband is the kid. When it comes to this time of year, Thanksgiving, then my birthday, then Christmas, it's party, which I don't mind because, like we had mentioned before, I got gypped out of it all my life, so finally I'm getting spoiled, so I don't mind. So how you doing, Taylor? I should be asleep, just stopping in to say hi. You must have to work in the morning, huh? Tomorrow's Sunday. Does wherever you work, do they get to close on Sunday or no? But I appreciate you stopping in, Taylor. She always supports my channel. I don't even remember where I found you. I tell you, every time I see you, you need to make a video. I don't work weekends. Oh, okay. That's good. Me neither. I'm glad I don't. I don't want to. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to put this to the side. This is why I have. If anybody has any idea how to get rid of this, y'all just let me know. Who, me? Yeah, I'm on Instagram. Did your daughter enjoy all her gifts? Yes, she did not see that coming at all. Her boyfriend was like, hey, 10 veils. Yes, but she did. She didn't see 25 gifts coming. She was like, what is that? I was like, 25 gifts for your 25th birthday. And within the gifts, maybe 25 items. And she was like, what? I'm like, open. She had fun. But I don't know how I'll top that next year. Because that's just a milestone. I know, Deb, because did I get some of my favorite chocolates? No, I'm eating my husband's, I don't know what you call these. What? I don't know what you call them, but they're addicting. They're addicting. Oh man, they're so addicting. Yeah, next year I'll have to come up with something clever for next year because I was supposed to do, in my brain, let me make sure I don't have a cookie all over me. What I originally wanted to do was I wanted to do 21 gifts on her 21st birthday. Because, the whole legal and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. She used to drink anyway. But something had happened and I wasn't able to do it and couldn't afford it and life happened. So I was able to do it this year, and I was like, 25 is better, though. Because that's more of a milestone than 21. I love those and that Company's Cookies. Company's Cookies. I don't know that. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. Did we do all the books? Yeah, I'm just going to have to do a video because that kind of sucked. I'm like, nobody's going to watch that. They're going to be like, girl, you done talked. Oh, we don't even know when the books came and when the books went. But yeah, nah. 25 is my favorite number. It is? Oh, you know what? I think I remember you telling me that. I feel like I remember you telling me that. My favorite number is 7 and 3. Because for some reason in my life, well, Jesus is 7, obviously. The Trinity is 3. But for some reason, that just must be it, because everything happens in 7s or 3s all the time. I'm talking about the Pepperidge Farm cookies. Isn't this Yeah, this is the Pepperidge Farm cookies. Well, these aren't Okay, I know what you're talking about. In a bag. I spelled that wrong. It doesn't matter. I know what you're talking about. It's this right here. But yeah, those cookies come in a bag. Yeah, those are what I call the fancy cookies. But yeah, I have to be careful with these because if I leave the top off of this, I will probably eat the whole can, so I'm not going to do that. I said I was going to have 2, which is probably full of you're hot and we're cold. It's freezing outside. Serving size 2 wafers. Okay, that's what I ate. 120 calories. And where's the sugar? 10 grams of sugar. I'll exercise it off. That's not too bad. You can just keep eating them. They're dangerous. They are. Because when I get them from the Dollar Tree, like I said, the Dollar Tree, you get either 6 or 8, I can't remember. And they're smaller, so they go a lot faster. Next thing you know, the whole can's gone. I'm like, man. And the small ones I get for my daughter every year. She almost expects them. It's like, where are my, I don't even know what you call them. Nice meeting you all. If I haven't, I'm getting to you. I'm good people. Yes, Gunna is. He's always around. Yeah, Taylor doesn't connect. She doesn't do a whole lot of connection with her people. No, I didn't say that right. She doesn't like bake and do all that like we try. She's kind of more like of a viewer. I'm going to get me some of the, there's a Michael. Oh, beware, man, beware. Because my problem is I already have a sweet tooth. So that just makes it so much worse. She supports. Yeah, she does. Is that a spam word? I think I have to. Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna delete that. I don't really know how ticky they are about that S word. And I feel like are they using bake too? Oh, they need to quit being so nitpicky. They're so nitpicky because you know what? They tell people that don't say support. They tell people to don't bake. They tell people don't do this and don't do that. It doesn't matter what you tell people. They're going to do what they want. I mean, just let people say it. Who cares? Because just as easy, y'all go and take them away from us anyway. So who cares if we say the word support? It drives me nuts. Okay, Rose, you have a good day. I probably won't be staying on for too much longer. I understand baking is not good. I know, because you know what? There's some people that when the baking was like super, super popular, but it's like they go over to your channel and they click on your channel They hit the subscribe button. They don't turn on the bell. They leave an emoji. But then they come over to you and they're like, watch my full video. Leave a long comment. I'm like, wait, what? Like, get out of here. Just had, I know the term changes. It kind of does, Sheila. These terms, yeah, because I don't know what to say anymore. Take care, life with Rose. Debutante, nice to meet you. Thanks, Pete, blah, blah, blah. Without even watching anything or commenting funny things mentioned. Oh, I know somebody, and I think it was an accident, but somebody had left me a comment and it said, what did it say? It said, oh, I really love the such, whatever it was. And I'm like, dude, what? And so I got in my video and I'm looking all around. I'm like, that's not even in my video. I'm like, what are you guys talking? Because they don't watch. Sometimes they'll go and just look and see what other people comment and then try to match. And then those people don't watch either. So I'm like, you guys, man, go on. I remember that I was cracking up. I just deleted not matching. I know. I will miss her when she goes back to college. Aww. They made a cooking video type comment. Was it on mine? Because I know what it was. The one from my Christmas from yesterday. I think it could have been a mistake. I don't know. He said, I really like the bath set. And I was like, the bath set? I'm like, there's no bath set. And I'm like, do you mean the bedding set maybe? I'm like, because there's not a bath set. Yeah, but I do remember that someone said something about cooking, and I'm like, do what? I don't have anything about cooking in this video. I like it when you mention words that we can't use. I learn them all. Yeah. No, but you're right, Taylor. Someone did do that to me. They was talking about cooking, and I'm like, I don't have a cooking channel. No. Even when I'm asleep. I go through it daily, all day, even when I'm asleep. I think it helps us to be more creative. But people, I mean, I'm just kind of like, people have got to stop trying to get what they don't give. Don't ask me to watch your whole video that's 10 or 15 minutes long and you watch 3 seconds of mine and have no idea what my video is about. I mean, that goes right along with someone that I unsubscribed to because he used to tell me all the time that he watched my videos. So here, you know, I'm watching his, I'm running his playlist, I'm shouting him out, I'm doing all this and all that. And then one day he was like, oh, I didn't know you had an intro. And I'm going, every one of my videos has an intro, whether it be Christmas, whether it be my bookshelf, whether it be, I had one that was fall themed with this this part of my bookshelf right here. I'm like, if you watch me, how do you not know that I have an intro? I was like, that, no, delete. Hey, fine as wine, how you doing? But I'm just like, no, you can't do that. You can't, look, and then tell me that you don't sub for sub, and I see you subbing for sub. No, man, no. You can't preach to me, don't do this, don't do this. Because he actually told me, you know, don't use Streamlabs, don't use this, don't do that, because it doesn't work. Okay, well, that's what I've been using for about 2 months now. It seems to, I mean, dude, you cannot genuinely grow your channel and get people to respect you and keep coming back if you're not practicing what you preach. You can't. And if they're doing it anyway, then you just got a bunch of minions. Yeah, I think he was trying to keep me down. I'm like, am I coming up too fast for you, bruh? Or I mean, I've got what, 900 today. I finally hit 900. I mean, and he talking about, hey, you know, we on the road to 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever it is, and I'm like, I don't even have 1,000. Yeah, but you know what? Some people, even, I found this out, even if you are smaller than someone like me, look how small I am. Some people do get that jealousy bone. Makeup with Jessica sounds like they trying to keep you down. It does. It really, and it's bad. Makeup with Jess, someone's salty. No. 10 veils. I feel like creators aren't serious to do stuff like that. They don't last after 3 months. I know several people that after they got monetized, they stopped uploading altogether. Oh no. But see, this person, I know for a fact that channel doesn't even make videos. And I'm like, whoa, okay, so you don't have any videos. You have completely all lives. Now, I have been doing a lot of lives. I've been trying to do a live every night. But I will either take this and if I like it, which I probably won't, I'll edit it down to a video for my booktubers. If I don't like it, I'm going to re-record. I'm going to edit that video. I'm going to do a thumbnail. I'm going to add text. I'm going to do some work to make a video. I'm just not going to sit on here and do a live. And then when I do my silent streams, I'm not going to do 100 silent streams. So the only thing that you see when you click on reading and retail is my fireplace. No, you're going to get videos. You can get content. But yeah, you're right, Michael. The grind does not end. But you can't do that to folks. Because pretty soon, like me, people are going to be like, man, you don't practice what you preach at all. You telling us not to do this because you want us to feature you in our videos. And I was almost one of those person. I was going to make an intro just for that channel. And then when I found out you don't even know that I have an intro, bye Felicia, delete, unsubscribe. Nope, I never, oh, I saw that in my water bottle. I was like, what is that? That's the fan. Never stops, always try to learn more and more to help. Yeah. Good night, Debutante. Thank you for stopping in. Love you so much. Appreciate it. People that aren't actually content creators find out the hard way that it's not about those pretty games. Those petty games. Yes, because they figure out. Bye. Good night, Debutante. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. They find out like I found out. Everything that I've learned from YouTube, I had to learn by watching YouTube. I had no idea even how to make a channel. I had to watch a video to make a channel. I had to watch a video on how to record. I had to watch a video on how to do a thumbnail. I had to watch a video on how to edit, add sound, add background music, add voice. Everything that I know how to do now, I had to watch a video on. And sometimes it would take me 3 or 4 hours to do a 5-minute video because I had to learn everything from scratch. I didn't know what the dang thumbnail was. I didn't know any of that. And some of these, they get on here and they do these lives. But when people want them to do a video, they don't know how to do it, and it takes too long. So what do? They get these other people that are, this is another thing that person was doing. He was getting these other channels that are good at editing and good at intros to do his stuff for him. And I'm like, oh, hell no. No, I got to get away from you because you work in my nervous system, bruh. You just, you are not someone that I want to promote. You're not someone that I want to call my friend. You are not someone that I want to legitimately say, yes, I watch this person and I like that person. No, no. I've been grinding for 7 months. I've been on since May, and I had to learn everything from square one. Yes, ma'am, yes, Bobby, yes, Jessica, yes. Everything I know is from, I had to sit here and look up a video because, like, I wanted to, like, slow down some of my clips, and then I had to figure out how to make the clips. I had to learn how to separate the, I'm like, oh my God, this is so much. I mean, it's, and then here you are, you just gonna be like, if you do this work for me, I'll run your play. No, I ain't doing it. Look, it don't take nothing to run a playlist. Click play and hit shuffle. That's 2 clicks. No, I'm not doing your videos for you and all that. 10 years watching documentary. Yeah, I was a watcher. I've been watching YouTube for years. I've been watching somebody who's, my gosh, how long have I been watching her? I mean, like, for real, 5, 6 years, maybe longer. I done lost count. And and another thing that I tell you that I do not like, these bigger, I'm live so much, my hand cramps when I'm about to go live. I bet you it does, Gunna, because you be on it, man. But hey, I learned from you about streaming them games that my husband play. I learned all that from you because I told my husband, I said, look, this is what he does. Can I do that? And at first he was like, no, I don't want you doing that. I was like, okay, because he didn't want to be on camera. And I'm like, well, technically you won't be on camera. It'll just be the game. And yeah, I mean, that's helped my channel grow so much. And I love gamers. That's what my son does. I like your channel. It's informative. I love the bookshelf. I don't think I'll ever stop collecting books. I mean, honestly, I probably won't ever get through reading them in a lifetime. But my goal really is, I want to have this room stacked. That way, when I do retire, I have them. That's my thought process. I don't want to wait till I retire and be like, okay, so what do I wanted to do? I wanted to start this. Therefore, when it gets down 5-10 years from now, and I have all my videos built up, I have my people watching me built up, I have my books behind me, then I slide right on to doing this full time. So that's what I want to do. I have several friends that game. It's a niche. Yes, it is. And I really want my son to do it, but I tell my son all the time, I'm like, son, you watch a gaming channel from the time that you wake up to the time that you go to sleep. And you play that game. He streams through Twitch. I'm like, put it online. Hey, Blended. I thought you were gone a long time ago, Blended. I love it. It turned my life around. Me on YouTube changed my life for the better. Well, that's good, Gunna. That's good. I mean, anything positive, anything. And a lot of people, because when I first started doing my YouTube channel, I wanted to do makeup because I'm like obsessed with it. I love it. I love everything about it. Everything. But I was like, oh man, people judge. A lot of people judge you because these big gurus that actually have their own line. I'm like, they're gonna be like, why are you on here doing makeup? You can't do makeup. I mean, that's a work look, but you can. So I was like, let me find something that I like, that I know that I'll never be bored with. I will never be bored with makeup. But I will never be bored with books, book haul, shopping for books, you know, that kind of thing. So, yeah, I mean, it's a positive thing. If you can find something that you like doing on YouTube, you do it. I'm not buffering here, but I'm buffering here. Okay. I think that slowly my laptop is dying, and I hope that's not the case because that laptop is only 2 years old. Hope it doesn't have a virus or something. That would suck. But yeah, gonna you know, what's crazy is these people that when they, not everybody, I'm not saying everybody, but there's certain ones that I've seen do this. They go on this big bragging spree about how they have, you know, 1,000 subs and everything. But 1,000 subs, I'm looking at some of these on what is it called? I can't think of it because I'm trying to tell you, but whatever it's called, they're making, you know, $15 a month. I'm like, that's nothing to brag about. Don't brag about because you've got 1,000 subs. Social Blade, that's what it is. I mean, I won't, obviously, I will never make the money here that I make on my paycheck, so I'm not worried about it. Now, if you can pay me what I make on my paycheck, then we can really talk. But yeah, that would be nice. It's probably far-fetched, but it would be nice. Yeah, I agree, Blended, because some of these that my hair is just doing its thing tonight, y'all. Woo. Some of these that don't remember when they had 100 subs and they were struggling to get those views, and you know, now that something happened and they're in the middle of drama and they have millions of people and you know whatever's going on in their life, and they are actually making, you know, $5,000 and $10,000 a month, then they have a big head on their shoulders. You really need to step back and think about the fact that what would happen, like say a big mukbanger that it's making $5,000, $10,000 a month. What if they demonetized mukbangers? It's mukbang, whatever, eating channels. What if they all of a sudden they said, you know what, no more. If you are monetized by your eating habits, or you're monetized by, you know, these people that are anorexic or something like that, just whatever their thing is that they're doing, doesn't matter. Book channels, cooking channel, doesn't matter. You're making all this money, and then all of a sudden YouTube takes it away. What's your fallback plan? Because, like I said, I have a full-time job and a husband. I mean, so what are these people's, I wonder if this is going to reach over here. I might have to move my tripod. What are these people's backup plans? I mean, do they even have a backup plan? They really need to take that into consideration. What would happen if one day that they said, you know, let's see. Hold on a minute, y'all. What would happen if one day they said, you know, YouTube is bankrupt, so no more monetization for anybody? What would these people do? I mean, they would be in some serious problem. They would have some serious problems. I'm going to do it this way. That's the best I can do right now. I don't know. Y'all. So, I think everybody really should have a plan B. Just to make sure. Because you never know. You never know. What's all those emojis gonna? Game, football, what is all that? That's too many emojis. Remove. I think you can have 2 emojis. I think you can have 2. But are you really playing that long? When you stream like that, are you really playing that long? I had to move this. Now it's all wonky. Sorry, guys. Any more than 2 emojis could hurt the stream. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're not allowed to do more than 2. I think people are stopping at 2. I think. I retracted his, so. Hey, family. How you doing? Oh, my gosh. Family all-arounders. If y'all don't know her, y'all need to go to her channel because she is a good cook. And guess what happened? When you told me that you were going for all those deals, where you said you was going to go shopping, family all-arounders, oh, I try not to do emojis, but if we can do at least 2. Yeah, I think we could do 2. I think we were allowed to do 2. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute, y'all. No, never mind. I got it. My husband is the night manager at Walmart. And they closed for Christmas. And they reopened at 7 o'clock in the morning on the 26th, which would have been this morning. Well, since he's overnight, the overnight crew had to go in on Christmas night at 10 o'clock and work the regular overnight shift. He said, I got to run and get the kids in bed. Okay, thank you, Bobby, for coming and visiting me. I appreciate it. My big bug eyes and my reading glasses. I appreciate it a lot. I have my bell on for you, so I've been popping in and out of yours, but you already know that. But yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks, R&R. Our shop today. Well, he said when they opened up at 7 o'clock this morning, he said it was like Black Friday all over again. He said there was people everywhere. I was like, oh, is it that bad? He was like, it was worse than Black Friday. He said it was a pleasure, I'm sure. Oh, absolutely, Miss Bobby. I love your channel. And I love makeup too, so hey, we're doing good, man. We're doing good. I've like loved all of y'all, Bobby and Debutante and Jessica. I love all y'all. But he said it was so bad. He said, ooh, when we opened up at 7, he said I had to pull everybody that I could that knew how to cashier and throw them on a register. He said, I've never seen baskets and baskets full of stuff. It's because, you know, they spent half the night marking all that stuff down to 50%. You know, corporate does it, and it's automatically in their computer and everything. Blended culture. Yeah, I like blended culture. Thank you, Bobby. You have a wonderful night. But he said when them doors flew open, he said it was like Black Friday in there. He's like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, but he said the half of Garden Center had a lot of discounted stuff. He said every Christmas tree that was on the floor was sold. I said, people were still buying Christmas trees? He said, we didn't have one left on the shelf. He said they was buying it all up. He said some folks had 2 baskets full. People were in there using their Christmas money. They were in there using... The Walmart here had a machine problem and went to cash out. They probably crashed, Michael. They probably crashed for real. God, he said it was horrific. He said they kept having to make announcements, you know, in the Garden Center, certain baskets, blah, 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 50% off, yuck, yuck, yuck. He said if it wasn't nailed down, they were buying it. He said he ain't never seen so many gift cards used. I'm like, yeah, gift cards is a good thing when you don't know what to buy somebody. Man, give them a $50 gift card and go on about your business. He said there was so many baskets. I was like, ooh. But he can't cashier though. Because he's the manager. He has to be, out on the floor and whatever. But he was like, good. See, he had no help on the floor. Everybody was thrown on the register. Hey, Kev. Wow, a lot of people are hurting financially due to the pandemic. So definitely a lot of us rush out for the deals right now. That's crazy though. Black Friday, man. Well, you know what's gonna be what was crazy is because going along with the pandemic and people hurting and whatever. When we first got, I don't know where you are, Kevin, but I'm in Arkansas. When we first got that stimulus check, we got $1,200 the first time if you were single, and then each kid you got like $600 and whatever the criteria was, so on and so forth. But he said they bought out the store with that money, Minnesota. Oh, okay. They bought out the store with that stimulus check. And I was like, yeah, because I work at City Hall underneath the mayor, and she's coming through there, and she's like, man, didn't you say your husband works at Walmart? I was like, yeah, he's not manager. She was like, we went to Walmart. She said people were buying these big TVs, trying to get them in their cars. I was like, oh, my gosh. And then, 2 days later, they talk about, we don't have grocery money. We don't have this. Because you went and bought TVs and electronics. He said in his whole history of the career with Walmart, he's never ever had it where there was no electronics. None on the shelf, none in the back room, none up in the steel for overstock. There was none. There was no electronics. There was no TVs. There was no PlayStations. Nothing. I'm like, man. They went out and they spent that. I held on to my $1,200, and I'm glad I did because my husband had to fly out twice to Puerto Rico on an emergency. Luckily, we had that. I didn't have to spend mine. He unstimulated my checking account. But yeah, they was buying everything, dude. I was like, man. So, they're fighting right now. They said that they're going to vote on Monday. One party is going to vote on Monday. If they vote on the 2,000, because it was 600 and Trump said no, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So they're going to vote on the 2,000 on Monday. If it goes there, what is it? It's got to start with the Senate first, or the House or the Senate, and then get passed on to whoever. I'm not good with politics and government, but yeah. And I'm like, why? I'm like, what do y'all care? Because as soon as you get the money, you can go buy PlayStations. You can go buy a bunch of BS that y'all don't need. And no, I did not go buy books. I left mine in my savings account. I got it in April. Mine did not get touched until he went to Puerto Rico in October. Because I got all his plane tickets and whatnot. The house first. Oh, okay. See, yeah, I don't know that kind of stuff. I'm not good with government. I work for the government, but I'm not good with government. It's been months of them going back. Oh, it's been so long. I'm like, there's one channel that does the stimulus update, and it's like they say the same thing every day. And I'm like, dude, the last time I watched your channel was like 6 months ago, and you said the same thing. Nothing's changing. Kevin says, it's sad. Not a lot of people thought to invest that. I know, right? Especially in cryptocurrency. We got to start looking at the economic fronts a little more in depth. Average tax bracket American. They don't care. I don't need a jacket, but thank you. Oh, yeah, no problem. You know about emojis, so yeah, you do need a jacket. I need you to need a jacket. You need a jacket. Because sometimes I be missing stuff. Because I missed somebody somewhere. I need to scroll up and see where it was, because someone had dropped a bunch of stuff. And people were dropping the word sub, and I'm sure I missed some other stuff. I've been kind of watching it. But like when I was showing books and stuff. But I mean, if you don't want it next to your name, I can take it away. I know a lot. I'm on for. Oh yeah. Me too. I'm on for a lot of people. Not so much anymore because I do my own lives. And it's hard for me to get into a live when I'm at work, because if you're at work and you're listening to a live, you probably ain't doing your job. So I have to be careful being in a live. I'm a sucky mod. You are not. I don't even remember giving you a mod. See, that just tells you how many times you come to my lives. I don't even remember doing it. But no, Kevin, they don't care. They could care less. Because you know what? They're going to do it again. Because I watch these people, no play at work. Well, I have a grown folk job. I work for the city, and my boss is cool. You can text on your phone. You can, listen to music. You can talk on your phone. But if the phone rings and someone comes in, you need to hang up. But it's pretty chill while I work. So, I can watch a live at work, but I'll just, tell that person, hey, I'm in your live. I'm here running you live at work. But yeah, I can do it. They don't care. But I'll mute you like when the phone rings and things like that. So you still get your watch time. But yeah, people are on. I need to quit frowning. I have a bad habit of frowning when I'm in thought. People get in there and they're like, we don't have our rent money. We need that money. Okay, first of all, this is my opinion, my feelings. This is just how I feel. First of all, don't be depending on the government to pay your bills. Just because they were nice enough to give you a stimulus check one time, that doesn't make it an every month thing. I get it. It's a pandemic. Stuff happens, blah, blah, blah. But in all actuality, you cannot sit up and depend on the government to give you this stimulus check so you can pay your bills. You need to be thinking outside of the box. I'm not telling anybody with their head on straight anything that they don't already know. You need to be thinking, okay, if this don't come within the next 30 days when my rent is due, what would I do? You sitting up. See, I had a lady, and I felt I had to like preach to her for real. She works in my husband's store, and she's like, Crystal, we supposed to, this was way back in like June, I think. We supposed to be getting that stimulus. Oh man, I'm like, Miss, I can't even think of her name right now. I said, Miss so and so. They've been saying we supposed to be getting that stimulus checks for months now. I'm like, don't sit up and wait on the stimulus. And here it is, December, and still, man, yeah. And look, they did all that hiring at Target. They did a bunch of hiring at Walmart because the toilet paper thing, they couldn't keep up. They hired 500 people here, 1,000 people there, but nobody wants to work at Walmart. Nobody wants to do that. Look, if I got to work at Taco Bell to pay my car note, that's what I'll do. Hard shell or soft. Live at work? No. Yeah, Sheila, we can. I can. Long as my work's done and she's not coming to me going, I got to be at the bank. What's going on? Because we count money. Me and the other administrative assistant, we count money and we answer phones, and we just, long as she's not coming to us, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Because we're not doing what we're supposed to do. Then she would be like, you can't use the phone no more. But I don't really use the phone at work. I listen to it live, but I try not to do it too much. Thank you, family all-arounders. Save for rainy day. I did. I don't know if you were in here, family, when I said, but when I got that stimulus check, I didn't spend it. I put it in my savings account because I told my husband if we ever had an emergency, what would we do? And then his father passed away. We had an emergency. He had to fly out. So I'm glad I kept it. Because, yeah, all that money was gone. Because he flew out, came back, and wasn't home 2 weeks, had to fly right back out and come. Yeah, it was a lot of money. Yeah, all that money was gone. Yeah, I did. I saved it too. Now my daughter, I was surprised when she got hers because I thought she was going to be, because she kept going, oh, Mom, I can't wait till I get my stimulus check. And I'm like, oh, no, what are you going to do? Don't do something stupid like buy TVs or something. I'm like, if you're going to do anything, buy you a set of tires, pay your rent up a couple of months, you know. And she's like, oh, I'm not going to do anything dumb. And I'm like, okay. So when she got her stimulus check, she paid off all her doctor bills because it was set up under my account. So I got all the emails and text messages. She paid off every one of her doctor bills. I was like, oh, that's my child. I was so proud because I just knew she was going to do something embarrassing. And I'm like, oh, please be wise with it, please. Smart cookie. My daughter used hers for her tuition. Yeah, see? Perfect. That's absolutely great. That's so thoughtful of her. Well, it better be because I paid like the first $2,000 or $2,500 of her. So mad at her. Because she doesn't have health insurance. So every time she went to the doctor and to the ER, she was like, Mom, I got another, And I didn't want her credit to go bad, so I'm like, bring me all the bills. Yeah, she drained my savings account. I'm like, oh, you lucky you my child, because I will kill you. I'll kill you dead. She drained my savings account. I was like, oh, man, it hurts so bad. But I had to because I didn't want her to do that. So, yeah, I paid them all. I'm like, whoo, I need to replenish. See, I told you, Michael. I told you I need you. I don't even know. Yeah, you can, she could either retract it or you can delete it. It doesn't matter. See, I told you I get to talking. This is why I can't do, I think after, I feel so bad for my book people. Yeah, after I do this, I'm going to definitely, do a regular video and upload it. Because some people don't come here to hear me babble. I'm going to sleep. Have a good night. Oh, I thought you'd been gone, Taylor. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a regular book video. Is Family All Arounder still in here? Yeah, you need moderator. But normally I don't have, normally I have like 5 people in the chat. So I don't need any. Because it's usually just me. But I mean, that's okay too. Because like I said, I just make it function as a video and then edit it. And, I'm happy being small. I don't care. I'm not all about I got to have a millions. No. Because you know what? I feel like, and like I said, all my opinions are mine. I just feel like some of these bigger channels, even though they're big and they're happy that they have thousands of subscribers and whatnot, I feel like some of them are kind of sad in their life, and I feel bad for them. I feel like that people target them for drama, because I watch a few different people, and it's kind of like I see a different side of them than what people, this person said this, and this person did that, and this person, making a Snapchat of this, and this person tweeted that, and, you know, you go on some of their videos and you just see like a whole different side of that person, and I'm kind of like, maybe there's another side of that person that y'all aren't seeing because you're too busy bashing them. So, you know, I don't do drama, so, you know, whatever. I can be small, I don't care. If it's meant to be, it will be. You're exactly correct. You're exactly correct. I do believe that 100%. I can't believe how good, I just can't believe how good that light makes these bookshelves look. I love it. Because see, this one over here, if I ever want to, this one, I don't know if I can get this in frame or not without bouncing off something. This one here, this is the third one. The light source goes here, but this part here has the flexibility to bend this way, whereas those are just straight. So if I ever wanted like one kind of low and one kind of high, I can do that. If I want all three, I can do all three. But I don't think I'll ever need that at the moment. Now, if we ever move into a bigger house and I have a bigger room, it might take more lighting. But I think this light right here is working out just fine. I can't believe that I've been talking for 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Someone, I think it was when I was in Tuber chat, he was like, he pulled up my what do you call it? He pulled up my channel. I lost my train of thought. And he said, "Oh, you either have short videos or you have really long videos." He was looking at the live. But I mean, if you scroll through them, you will see my regular videos. I have regular videos. I do regular content. But he was like, "Oh, these are too long." I'm like, well, just because you click on them, that don't mean you have to sit there and watch it for 3 hours. Blended says, just keep doing the good work. Thank you, Blended. At Family All-Arounders. Yeah, I love Family All-Arounders. She has a beautiful kitchen. For anybody who's not seen Family All-Arounders, she makes me miss my kitchen where I used to be. Because a friend of mine, it was his house. He sold it. That's why we had to move. But his former kitchen was beautiful. I think the island was like half of this room. But he had a beautiful kitchen. Oh, I love your Dollar Tree haul. See, I was supposed to go to the Dollar Tree today because I'm out of certain things that I haul specifically from the Dollar Tree. And I didn't end up going because I started feeling sick or something. I didn't know what was going on with me. And so I didn't go, but I'm going to have to go tomorrow because I feel like I'm probably missing out on some stuff, huh? And then plus, you know, it's good content too. And my husband bought me, matter of fact, hold on. I need to go get it because I want to open it up. Hold on a second. You can probably see the light changing because I'm moving the thing here. My husband bought me this. I don't know how well this will work, but this says, and I might do a video, maybe. Nah, I don't think I need to do a video on this. Do I need to do a video on this? Doesn't everybody already have this but me? Do I need to do a video on this? But, oh, I just now noticed, wireless charging car mount. Oh, so it'll charge too? I didn't know that. Maybe I did and I just didn't pay attention. But will your phone charge with a case on it though? That's the thing. Will it charge if you, because I have, oh, it's up there. I can't show it to you. I have one of those, what do you call those? They're really tough cases. They're like $60. That way if you, I don't have it. If you drop your phone, it won't, are they called Otter? No, I don't think that's right. Otter boxes. Is that right? I don't know. Whatever they're called. Otter. Oh, they are called Otter boxes. Okay. And that's what I was saying, but I was like, that kind of doesn't sound right. But I have one of those on there, and because I dropped my phone so much, and I wanted just like a little design case, and he was like, no, because you drop your phone too much. Ended up buying another phone because you're going to drop it and it's going to bust in a million pieces. And he's right. I've dropped it 100 times. I destroyed the box, but I can't get into it. Hopefully I won't have to take it back. But yeah, so I'm wondering if it'll charge through the OtterBox. I'm going to have to read it. But you know what though? This sets in a, hold on a minute. This sets in a cup holder. I'm trying to think. My cup holder is kind of back here. I don't know. We'll see, y'all. We'll see. Uh-oh, something just fell. He bought my daughter one too, because she specifically asked for something like this because she decided that she wanted to go work for a pizza place and deliver pizzas. So that's what she does. She delivers pizzas. I think probably my husband's going to have to figure out how this works. Yeah, I won't be doing a tutorial on this because I have no earthly idea. No earthly idea. I mean, obvious that sets down in there, but other than that, I don't know. We'll see, y'all. We'll see. And then if it works really good, this is kind of weighted, so I'm thinking that maybe, well, no, this is too. Okay, no, I have no idea how to do this. Okay, anyway. But, yeah, I mean, if it's good, I'll let y'all know that it's good. So, I'm not going to mess around with it too much because I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't want to break anything. He'd be like, what happened to it? I happened to it. So, we'll see how that works. And if it works good, I'll be like, yeah, it's worth it. If not, I'll be like, no, it's crap. You know who I'm surprised? Does anybody know who Proud Mix is? I'm surprised he hadn't popped in. Matter of fact, have I seen him today? Oh, I have seen him today. Never mind. I saw him in my first live today. Oh, that's crazy, isn't it? My first live today. I did a live today already. Yeah, I mean, it looks like, if it really works, it looks like, it may do something. We'll see. That's all we can do is see. And if not, then I'll be like, here, honey, take this back to the store because it didn't work. Didn't do anything. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off here and record a regular video. That way my booktubers are not disappointed. But I appreciate everybody for coming in and everybody for hanging out with me. That's so nice of y'all, because a lot of people wouldn't. A lot of people would not, they'd pop in for 10 minutes and then they leave, or some pop in for 2 minutes and they leave. So, you know, y'all that hung out with me, oh, I appreciate it so much. You know, if anybody needs me to, before I go, if anybody needs me to run a playlist, will you put it in the chat? Because I can run, I can run at least 2 people tonight. Anybody that needs help. So if anybody needs their playlist, I can run at least 2 people tonight. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Do you need your list run? I can run 2. Nobody? You sure? How many hours? Oh, I don't know. Till I wake up tomorrow, I guess. I just leave it on the computer and it just runs. Me, how many hours? Okay, Sheila. Let me copy and paste you. I just leave my computer on and it just runs. So, I mean, like right now it's 12, so probably a good 10 hours, because probably once I'm out, I probably ain't gonna wake up till tomorrow, at least 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I mean, you'll get you some good hours. So I will open up this page here. And let me make sure that is you. Yeah, that's you. Okay, so we will run you. Let my computer catch up here. All right. Okay, so I got Sheila on. I need more help than I can ask for. I can run you, Michael. I don't have much, but thank you. Okay. Okay, I got you, Michael. I'll run you. Let's see. Let me get another screen. Because, see, I can run... What am I on right now? I'm on... What is this thing called? I'm on Edge, Microsoft Edge. And then I can open up Firefox. And run one on Firefox. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, I'm actually one of those people that I may be small, but I actually do help people out. And then another thing that I'm going to do, I'm probably going to do a duck race tomorrow because I haven't done one in such a long time. So I'm probably going to do a duck race. I don't know what video. I'll just randomly pick a video because that's normally what I do. And then do a duck race. And then whoever wins that, I run them. That's what I do. All right, Mike, got you on. All right. All right. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to go ahead and do this video. I doubt I'm going to edit because I'm starting to wind down and get tired now. But I appreciate everybody, and I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and got things that you want and enjoy, because I know I did. I'm just like over the moon with all the stuff that I got. But all right, y'all, I will probably be on live a few times tomorrow as usual. But I'll see everybody tomorrow. Let me see what I can see.